Tyson Draper posted a video about 13 hours ago, and he drove to Colorado, to Salida, and went to the location where Suzanne Morphew went missing from, allegedly. So he went to the main road there before you turn off down the little road that leads to the Morphew home, and parked his car, and he was walking along and walked past a dark truck, or a utility vehicle that we call them in Australia, but this dark truck, and it was empty at the time. He keeps walking. The truck then comes driving past him and turns down the road toward Morphew residence. The driver is shirtless, wet, and distressed. The vehicle had Indiana plates, and indeed that was Barry Morphew's truck and Barry Morphew driving the vehicle. Tyson keeps on looking around the area, and he finds some food packets lying on the ground. Some deer had been nibbling at it. These packages of food were very well wrapped, plastic wrapped packages of food. One of them was labelled Day 4, and one of them was labelled, I think, Dessert. Very intriguing. Barry Morphew wasn't in the truck when Tyson walked past, so this was probably sort of a kilometre away from his home, up on the main road. What was he doing there in the scrub? I mean, maybe he needs some privacy to make calls. There are other vehicles there. One of them, I think, had an Arizona plate. Is that a searcher, just a trekker? Was it someone that Barry was meeting up there in the scrub off the main road to his house? Is there a trapdoor in the ground there with Suzanne Morphew locked underneath in the dark, being fed out of these packages of food that were supposed to last a certain amount of days, in some sort of plot? Was the passerby supposed to hear Suzanne Morphew yell out, "I am being kidnapped"? I think that was a prank by someone, and a very sick one. So I don't believe that. I don't know why I said it. I mean, it is very mysterious. Barry would be going through a lot of stress, and maybe knowing his house has drones flying over it all the time, recording everything that goes on there. He wants some privacy, but it's weird that he wasn't just sitting in his truck. He was outside of the vehicle. When he drove past, he was shirtless, wet, and distressed. And these packages of food, I thought, well, maybe they've been dropped by a searcher, but it's just a bit weird. It's the sort of thing that you might, load up into a bunker where you were keeping an abductee, some supplies, food supplies. Why are they out and laying on the ground near where Barry was seen shirtless and wet? Why, it's very bizarre. I thought it was very interesting. I don't know what to make of it. If anything, we all know I like to speculate. That's all I do. With regards to true crime, I'm not doing any investigative work or anything like that. I just like to think about various scenarios, or emotional aspects, or that's just what I do. And I just thought, wow, I mean, bizarre things happen, strange things happen, people do all sorts of things. And I do believe Tyson has shown his video to the police in Colorado or Denver or wherever, and they've confirmed it was Barry's vehicle. I don't know obviously what they will make of the food and everything, but I think the area should be cordoned off and the packages fingerprinted and analysed and the area researched. All right.